is was I was always thinking about or something that I was always, trying to do. I think it just kind of happened just from the hard work and resilience that, I had just coming in, my teammates, coaches, and just thankful for everyone helping me.
As one of the leaders of the team, Ronnie, what's the message kind of going into the playoffs for this team for guys who haven't been here as long as you have?
Don't let your foot up off the gas. It comes an extra level of focus now. It's a time majority of these teams are ready to go home, and some of these young guys kind of feel that way as well. So, and you never know. You want to make sure everyone's got their focus in because it's a different level of competition during the playoffs.
Ronnie, this offense set a lot of records as a unit. Just what makes this unit so historically good?
I think it starts with Lamar and Monk. I think those two, calling the plays, getting the scheme right, and then Lamar being the leader on the field, on field general, and just executing, making sure we're all in the right positions, keeping us accountable. And then, we got all the other guys, O-line, tight ends, running backs, everyone, supporting each other, making blocks for each other. And I think that's when you see all these big plays happen.
Ronnie, obviously there's a lot of excitement about winning the division, but it also seems like there's a real add to the turn of the page pretty quickly here after the big win to win the division. Why do you think that is, and how do you describe that mindset?
Just because there's not that really much time between today and the first playoff game, and I kind of coming off a long week before. I think it's just trying to reiterate. You just got to stay locked in. There's not like a big break coming right now, so the game's going to be here before you know it. So just got to make sure you're locked in.
After having a Pro Bowl season, how rough was it to see Za'Darius go down, and how do you feel like you guys responded?
I mean, it was super tough seeing a guy like that go down. I'm not sure of the severity of it all, but just to see him in pain, it just sucked. I was right there and I was trying to help him out, but things happen, and we're going to be here to support him, and we're hopeful that he's going to be with us.
Ronnie 4-0 after the bye going into the playoffs. Is there something to kind of peaking right now going into the postseason? Do you buy into that?
Yeah, I do. I think it's very important that you're peaking at the right time, and this is the right time to peak as well. I think we're getting better, and I think we're finally figuring things out that were kind of a little bit more confusing to us at first, and we're not all the way there yet. I think there's still a lot of things we can improve on. There's a lot of plays that we can get better at, communication things, and I feel like we could have scored a lot more points tonight.